So two things to note here. Number one, Dallas Goedert is back. He's been activated to the 53-man roster. He's going to play against the Dallas Cowboys and onward. It's good to have him back. We've been good without him, but it's definitely been a big loss. We haven't really been able to do much with our tight ends, and that's no dig towards Stoll or Calcaterra or even Tyree Jackson, who came in for like one or two snaps and had penalties on a few of them. So like whatever, they did their best and we did our best with what we had. Dallas Goedert coming back is going to be huge for us, regardless of who's at quarterback, which brings me to the main topic of the video. Nick Sirianni at the press conference today said that he would not count out Hurts playing against the Cowboys this week, that he does not... He appreciates the mental and physical toughness of Jalen Hurts and doesn't put it past him or anything past him, and believes that there's a chance he could play this Saturday. I almost said Sunday. This Saturday. Now, this could just be smoke and mirrors, obviously. This could just be trying to get the Cowboys to prepare more for Hurts, an advantage if we were to start Minshew Mania. But that's most likely exactly what this is, which means that the Cowboys are already, and they've already announced it, they're already prepping for both Minshew Mania and Jalen Hurts. So, yeah, at the end of the day, they can win this game. It's not going to be easy, obviously. It's going to be their toughest out of the three, and we just need to win one of them. But to lock up the NFC East and the number one seed with a win over the Cowboys in their home stadium would be so sweet, which is why it sucks so much that he suffered this injury. And it's nothing against the Bears either. I mean, listen, man, I felt like it was bound to happen, and we're glad that it's not anything worse, like a dislocated or separated shoulder or, God forbid, a collarbone break. I mean, we've seen many quarterbacks go through that. Rodgers, Romo, etc. Shannon Sharp talked about his way back when. I mean, it happens to everybody. They land like that, and it just cracks. And he was lucky and very fortunate that didn't happen. So if we do lose to the Cowboys, which I don't think we will, but you never know. Every week is different. It's whatever. We play the Saints and the Giants afterwards, and we're looking at the playoffs no matter what. So at the end of the day, this is not like the end of the season. This isn't 2017. It's not our main guy getting a torn ACL. It's a shoulder bruise. It's a very small thing, but it's still effective enough that you can't, especially if if it was on the left shoulder, he'd probably he'd probably try. He would probably try, but since it's the left, it's his throwing shoulder. I would not expect him to play. If he does, we'll see, but I kind of doubt it. But welcome back to Dallas Goedert. That's going to be huge. Especially if we do run Gardner Minshew, getting, I wouldn't say max protection, but like 2-3 tight end sets, you can run more of an offense, a mix between Hurts and stuff that's tailored to Minshew. And he's got an arm, he's got an arm. He's athletic. He can move around in the pocket. And we've seen him do good. I mean, he played 2 games last year. One of them was the Jets game where he played pretty darn good and beat them. And then the other was the Cowboy game where we weren't even playing our starters. He was literally in there as the backup because we were playing our backups. Nobody cared about that game, and they ran up the score on us with their starters. So, yeah, I look at this Cowboy game, with or without Hurts, we have a good shot. I'll talk more about it once we get to Thursday and Friday. But, yeah, let's just try to continue to enjoy the win. Don't stress over it too much. All you fantasy fans out there, don't be mad about Hurts not playing. Who gives a damn about your fantasy team? It's fantasy football. Who cares? Let's look at the bigger picture. Super Bowl 57. It's right there. The road to it can go through Philly with 1 win. Let's try to get that. That's all I got to say.